not to get called up.
So
I read on your Wikipedia page, so this might not be true, but you were in the bubble with the Toronto Maple Leafs for the playoffs that year. Is that right?
That was the next year.
The following season.
Yeah, the next year we went through normal season and then COVID hit and all that stuff. So, it was that year. I was like the third goalie for the Leafs in the bubble.
What was your contract then? Because obviously you're spending time in the Marlies, but you're on an NHL contract at this point, two-way.
Yeah, so I signed 2 years out of college, and then after that Chicago year, I signed another 2 years, and that kind of ended in the bubble. And yeah, two-way deal, so you can be sent up and down, and your salary is kind of dependent on how many days you spend in what league. So, obviously most and then that year, the bubble year, I got to, I finished the season well in the playoffs the previous year, kind of hopping through the years now, and then obviously played well, and then started goalie for the Marlies again, and started the season very well again, and got called up and had the chance to play my first NHL game. So as a 26-year-old, which is it was a long time coming, and there's a lot of times that I didn't maybe think that it would happen ever, and but grateful it did, and kind of just the accomplishment for all the hard work and dedication that I put in my career, and it was a pretty awesome feeling to play my first game.
Where was it? Where was the game?
November in 2019, I guess, and then it was on the road against Pittsburgh.
Oh, so it was Crosby and Malkin playing?
Crosby was luckily out, but it still didn't help my cause.
What was the whole experience like? When did you actually find out that you are up and you're gonna start?
Yeah, I think Hutchinson was the backup goalie for the Leafs at the time, and he had a tough start to the year, and then I was playing well in the minors, so they kind of switched us back and forth, and so it wasn't due to any injury, and I think I was called up almost like a week before that, or the week off, and I knew we had a back-to-back coming up when we played at home on, I don't even know, Friday, and then on the road against Pittsburgh on Saturday. So that was like a possibility, because they don't usually play the goalies back to back. So that would be the time. And after that first game at home, and I think it's just like walking back in the locker room in the tunnel, like Babcock is behind me, like, "Hey kid, you ready to go tomorrow?" And so that's I guess when it was official, but at least I had some days to prepare for it, and it wasn't due to any like a injury call up and then get thrown in the third period or stuff like that. So I earned my call up, and
weren't driving the Zamboni the night before.
yeah. I mean, I was up that week, so kind of had a feeling that would be it. So kind of just skate with those guys and get more comfortable, and then officially didn't know until the night before, and then of course traveled that night and got to Pittsburgh late, and happens fast.
What's practice like when Austin Mathews, Marner, Tavares, Nylander? What's it like when those boys are coming down, fucking going?
It's no fun.
No, it's got to suck. That's got to suck.
Yeah, it's those guys are like nothing I've ever faced before. You think you're gonna maybe save them, but they just shoot somewhere. You're like, man, how did they know that's the one spot I can get to?
It's those 65 flex sticks they're using these days.
Yeah.
like Mathews, he knows when you can't go down fast enough, and he puts in 5-hole. Those guys are good. posting in every time. Like it was miserable at practice going against
Well,
this guy.
obviously being not the number one choice in the Leafs, I imagine when they're doing PP practice, you're getting fucking chucked in the net for the 1-tees from the half wall. What's that like?
Yeah, I remember there's one practice, I think it might have been when I was called up or training camp or something like that, but they did like a 5-on-0 like power play practice. And they would just like slowly like make the passes and find the seams, and like everywhere, like when they decided to shoot, I was like, man, I just can't make the save. Like they play like a pass to Mathews, and he's like gets it, he walks down and shoots, and I'm like I'm trying, but there's no way. Like, they're just like, it's like a video game with those guys. Like they don't miss passes, and it's perfect passes and releases every time. So yeah, those guys are good.
Thanks for watching 4,000 and counting clips. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button. Hit like. I hope you really enjoyed this video. We have a brand new sponsor on board. It is Oddballs. You can see we have all of the hats. Lots of different hats. They're really, really cool. Nowhere near as cool for me, though, as the boxer shorts. Now look at all these wacky designs. We love them. They are great. They also have the Oddballs Foundation, which helps out testicular cancer. We love that. Look at all these wild socks as well. All the different colours. Absolutely fantastic. You can see the hat that I'm wearing now. So if you head over to myoddballs.com, use the code ICEBALLS at checkout, you'll get 20% off. It is free delivery over £20. So myoddballs.com, use the code ICEBALLS, 20% off.